The Solar Empire musters a last-ditch air assault on the Anglo-Isles' overstretched defenses. Commander Pierce takes to the skies in a bid to end this war once and for all.
The sun rises on the day of my final victory, Pierce. My airbase shall orchestrate the fall of your vile nation.
We're in a tighter spot than I'd have liked, Commander. The Admiral is right on our doorstep.
This is where I make my last stand. You will never reach my helipads and POW camps.
Bomber Command has ordered we defend this airbase. It's all that stands between Akira and his last big push. Our very sovereignty is at stake, Commander. Pilots to your planes. This will be your finest hour. Bracing weather this morning, eh, Commander? Fine day to give the enemy a taste of Anglo steel, I'd say.
Warriors of the Solar Empire! The enemy airbase is all that stands in the way of victory! Commence air assault! An air transport shall carry grunts to the airbase flag!
You must prevent the Admiral's grunts from reaching our airbase flag. Target the air transport.
The skill of your pilots is about to be put to the test, Pierce. Fighter, away!
Time to show off your flying skills. Whilst in your fighter, perform barrel rolls to avoid enemy missile lock.
The engine towers are their weak point. Air transport, deploy light tanks to punch through those defenses!
He's right, Commander. Use your fighter to destroy that twosome of air transports before they can land.
A second fighter should be ample to neutralize your air defenses, Pierce.
Time for some more fancy flying, Commander. Remember to keep low to dodge enemy homing missiles.
The final wave of grounds should finish this assault once and for all. Air transport, away!
More enemy grunts en route. If they touch down, hit them hard with your bombers. The Admiral will be forced to fall back if his assault falters. Smashing! You held the airbase. Now I'll give the all-clear to the reinforcement battalion. Flame veterans and additional grunts are now yours to command. Time to take this fight to the fields. You also have an additional fighter and bomber at your disposal. Buckle up, Commander. Now, time for us to capture the enemy airbase. Ready for us, Akira?
You fight with courage, Pierce, but I must uphold my nation's honor. You shall meet with ruin on this historic day.
If the going gets tough, I suggest you make a beeline for the enemy-held POW camp and helipads, Commander.
My airbase is at full production. Ready interceptor fighters and gunships. Halt the Anglo advance!
Admiral, this war is one of misunderstanding, and I suspect the real enemy is not far away.
Your words fall on deaf ears. The Admiral's is a temperament I know all too well. He will fight to the bitter end. These walls are all that remain of Hinchcleft Keep, the long-abandoned fort of an ancient Anglo king. The area around these ruins is well defended against air attack. Eliminate the anti-air defenses from the ground. Good show, sir. That air transport got here in a jiffy.
Send anti-air forces to the enemy's position. Interceptor fighter, launch! Here! Ground forces must progress no farther! Gunship, strike! Rai!
Reinforcing fighters is inbound. Ah, the picturesque haven of Much Wittering, famed for its gooseberry jam and pickled eggs. The center of this village is garrisoned by anti-air vets. Clear a path for your bombers with your ground units. Cracking good show. Air transport en route to the village helipad. Hurrah! These bazooka veterans are raring to fight for king and country.
Your infantry reinforcements are meaningless. Launch a counterattack by air transport!
Akira has another gunship bearing down on your position, Commander. Another interceptor fighter! Attack! Idyllic lower Thatchford in flames. I remember running through its sleepy streets as a boy. Good work, Commander. You've liberated our captured troops from the burning village.
POWs may be free, but soon there'll be no more. Launch a counterattack immediately! Targeting computer! Engage! Infiltrators! Enemy ground forces are at my airbase! Imperial gunships! Deploy! Your infantry can seize my airbase? Air transports to the flag! Stop them at once!
That's given the blighters the boot. Thanks to your efforts, Commander, this airbase can be used to destroy Akira's offshore fleet and send the Admiral packing.
My fleet lies stranded on the open seas. The Solar Empire shall be forever shamed by this defeat! Insolent dogs! Victory was mine by right!
You will not have to suffer the shame of defeat for long, Admiral Akira.
Kaiser Vlad? How?
Something wrong, Admiral?
Poison! Treachery!
Quite correct on both counts. I trust that all goes according to plan.
Just as you have commanded, our armies are laying siege to the Poland territories.
Thanks to your diversionary tactics, we are meeting with very little resistance.
Excellent. Unlimited power is within our grasp.
Flashback 2. Old Exylvania, the Iron Legion, 200 years ago. In this historical campaign, you take command of the battalions of the Iron Legion, the army of Old Exylvania. In the present day, Kaiser Vlad of Exylvania tells his henchman Commandant Ubel about the war in which their ancestors, the Iron Legion, almost conquered the world. It was 200 years ago, and Lord Ferroc of the Iron Legion stood on the brink of total conquest. Only Empress Ka-Len of the ancient Solar Empire dared to challenge him, launching its final attack. You must wage war upon the Solar Empire. The Solar Empire gathered the last of their forces and marched on Old Exylvania. Meanwhile, Lord Ferroc was close to completing the construction of a new terror tank that would soon crush them all.
What is happening? Uber cannot see. I have come for you, Commandant Übel. Herr Kaiser, can it be? Exylvania's most loyal son has languished in this tundran gulag for far too long. Now come, Übel. The Kaiser has much to tell you. Long ago, my ancestor Lord Farrock was cheated of victory by the Solar Empire. But in the method of the Iron Legion's defeat, I have discovered the key to vengeance upon the enemies of Exylvania. Old Exylvania, 200 years ago. My ancestor, Lord Farrock, was on the brink of world domination. Here my story begins.
Ubel is happy. Ubel likes it when the Kaiser tells him stories.
In the final days of the Lightning Wars, the Solar Empire crossed the border into Legion territory. Empress Kalin established strike positions deep within old Exylvania. Many Legion units were captured. But Lord Farrock was about to unleash a weapon he believed would tip the balance of the war once and for all. My battle station must survive this mission at all costs. Protect it until its engines run out.
Lord Farrock must not be permitted to deploy the Terror tanks. The battle station must be destroyed.
Occupy all RPG towers and anti-air towers. My battle station must be protected.
Elite assault veterans advance. Smash the enemy! Gunship pilots, your primary target is the battle station. Let your rockets fly like the wind! Fury of my light tanks will cripple Farrock's battle station. Bazooka veterans attack! Your armor-piercing shells will destroy that iron monstrosity!
My battle station's armor is depleted by half. This is unacceptable. Tighten all defenses.
Ready a second wave of gunships! Strike from the air! You have underestimated the resolve of the Solar Empire, Lord Ferroc. Launch an artillery barrage!
The battle station is almost destroyed. Your punishment shall be most severe if it is lost. Kalen's pathetic assault was no match for the immortal fury of my Iron Legion. Now I shall deal my cruelest blow. Stoke the furnaces. Fire up the engines. Arm all batteries. Release the battle station.
You place too much faith in that technological terror, Lord Ferroc. My men's courage is a far greater power. Our assault has failed. Alert all units between the battle station and our re-energizing vehicles. Prepare for imminent attack.
The enemy is re-energizing its vehicles with solar panels to the north. Advance and destroy everything in sight. Maximize your destructive firepower by liberating captured POWs. We'll put an end to this incursion before it begins. seek to strike from the safety of the ravine walls. Stay beyond the range of their fire. Enemy anti-air defenses prevent effective air attack on this mine encampment! We have liberated anti-air vents from the clutches of our enemies! The East Mine encampment is neutralized!
Deploy air transports! Launch gunships! Do not allow the POWs to be put to use!
Caution! The enemy has positioned anti-air defenses at the western POW camp. Direct air attack will be ineffective. Gunships are returned to us. The enemy camp at the fortress has been destroyed.
The western camp has been compromised. Dispatch anti-armor forces by air transport. Trap the Legion inside. Combined armies of the Empire await my orders. Once energized, our armored vehicles will be unstoppable.
Do not afford our enemy such an opportunity! Destroy all solar panels before the enemy vehicles are energized! Enemy gunships and heavy tanks sit unmanned and without energy. Destroy those solar panels!
The Legion is attacking our solar panels. Activate the energized heavy tanks to put a stop to them.
The solar panel generator has been destroyed. Only 5 remain. Too long have the Solar Empire and their upstart Empress Kalen been a thorn in my iron-plated side. Another solar panel is reduced to ash. Destroy the remaining 4. Excellent. All is proceeding as planned. 3 solar panel generators remain. Neutralize them. To defy Lord Farrock is to defy the Iron Legion. These Imperial invaders must be eliminated once and for all. Your work pleases me, Commander. Cripple the remaining 2 solar panels. This is my world! I stand now on the brink of absolute dominion. Destroy the last solar panel and Kalen's forces will be routed. Finish them! Empress Kalen's war machine lies in ruins. The Solar Empire is doomed. Mission complete. This will be a day long remembered. It will soon see the end of the Solar Empire.
You are foolish to think us so weak, Lord Farrock. And now, I fear this war may soon demand the use of desperate measures.